All right, good weekend, my fellow traders. It's been a while. Been having the C19 in my body. My wife and I's been out with COVID this week and did a couple Zooms with limited voice interaction for my traders. And now it's the weekend. This was supposed to start 4-week boot camp where I'll walk people through our core strategy, but it's been delayed a week. So if you haven't signed up for the boot camp and you might be interested in learning exactly how our core strategy works, you can still sign up. Boot camp doesn't start till Saturday, December the 10th. And of course, you'll get access to the recordings if you sign up. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to tune up our charts. We're going to look at the high time frame levels and make sure that our charts are set up for trading next week. So let's go to the monthly chart. And I always like to just look at it without lines on it. Just give it a look at. And as you look at charts more and more through the lens of price action, sometimes removing everything from your chart gives you a clearer view and vision of what's happening, such as you can see my horizontal line here. And for those that are part of the core strategy, you know exactly what I'm going to point out of where we bounced. And on a monthly time frame, let's mark our level. So let me go to the monthly here. Now, for me, monthly is gray, is what I mark my monthly levels. And the purple are the weekly levels. And so let's turn this off because there aren't very many monthly levels. In fact, we can go in and mark them together. So the first monthly level I'm going to mark is this backside. And look how perfect that was for the bodies of those candles. And then we can mark that front side. And then we can mark our break level here. And then I always forget, is it option that copies it? Nope. Is it command that copies it? There we go. So you can command click, I'm not sure what that is on a PC, and just copy that level and slide it off, which is a quick, easy way to duplicate a level. So there's my monthly markings. We got some break levels there. We got some hold levels there. That's what our monthly looks like. That's what your chart should look like. If I were you, I would screenshot that so you can make sure that your levels are matching my levels for your monthly chart. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go select these. Let's look at something real quick though, because this is going to come up on the weekly chart. Do you see all of these bodies of these candles here and these wicks here, even going all the way back to here? Look how important this line is going to be. This level is going to be somewhere right in there. The weekly, sorry, I'm sure you can hear my voice already starting to become challenging. But when we go to the weekly, this is going to be fine-tuned. Let's go to the weekly chart. Okay. So on the weekly chart, we also want to start marking the break levels. Let's just mark break levels. All right, let's just mark those because that goes up to 3,700. Where I'm at 4,700. I think we're pretty good. That's probably where I put my break levels for my weekly chart. And we can go further back if you wanted. I mean, here's a clear one right here. But I would actually go to here and I would add the note tested. I would still have it on there, but I would denote that as tested. It's at 3280. You know, and I might even go back as far as to mark this because it has not been hard closed. We'll put the word tested there because to me that makes this whole area pretty weak, that if we got up there, we might slice through that area easier. So something to just keep in mind. All right. At this point, that's what I would have on my weekly chart. Okay. So screenshot that. Note these levels here because they're written over here on the side. And that way you can go back and duplicate them. I'll give you another second to screenshot that. As I take a little sip of coffee here. Okay. And thank you for my members for being patient this week. I rarely get sick, but when I do, it knocks me. Let's go to our daily chart now. And let's go ahead and mark break levels again. Once again, I'm just holding down the command key on my Mac and it duplicates the levels for me. Whoa, I didn't click that. I don't know. Sorry, guys. And I want to mark here. I want to mark here. Come on, duplicate. Why aren't you duplicating now? There we go. You got to do it at the same exact moment. Click and command. Got it. And I would take this back to here. This word tested. So if we get back down to this level, might be it just vomits right through. So look at all that. Look at that laddering down for sure. So let's look at the daily. Let's scrunch it up a little bit. What are we seeing here? Lower highs, lower lows. Is this the swing up before it goes back down? Nobody really knows, but we, with our core strategy, we know where that's most likely to occur. So now let's put in some hold levels. This one is now a hold level because we have the 2 candle clearance that we talk about. Hold level there. That's been tested, obviously tested because you would have had one here this week. I kept it on my chart. Okay, so I've kept this level on my chart because we have not hard closed it. But what you might want to do, you can do a few things. Put the word tested. You could say, you know what, instead of a 4 thickness, I want this to be thinner and I want to reduce the opacity. Just as some visual way to tell you, hey, that level is no longer as important. Okay. I'm going to go back. I like to keep I'm going to make that thickness there. I'm going to make it red. I'll just put the word tested. And this would be my daily levels that I would want to have on my chart. Wait a minute, not exactly finished. I don't know what happened to that one. I remember putting it there. Who knows? Still got a little C19 brain. There we go. There we go. There we go. Almost done. Probably go there. Boom, boom, boom. That looks great. I want you to add the note here. Bottom Fiji. Same with this. And almost done. Top FEG. I think that's good. Now, there's levels further back over there, but we're not going to go to there yet. No need. Well, most likely we're not going to get a news event that takes us there that quickly, but this will help get your chart tuned up going into next week. There's your levels. Feel free to screenshot. Your numbers are over here. And that'll help get your chart there. Okay. For YouTube, that's going to be it. For my members of the Micros Traders Discord group, we're going to go to the 4 hour and the 1 hour and the 30-minute, and we're going to do that together. So I'll see you later, YouTube. And now this is for my private members.